pretty crazy that Warren East is now in the 15th district.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, that's just Monroe's out. Monroe's been in a long time. You know, it was weird to have them in it when they first came. And, you know, Edmonson County, and that's kind of everybody's kind of forgot about that district. And, you know, we'll get used to this one as Morris has a tip to her, goes in for a layup, misses it, and East running another way.
So East gets it up to the left wing into Lawson's hands. Lawson will shoot the three on the left wing, no good. East will get the long rebound into Sam Carver's hands.
Lady Patriots in man-to-man here to start the game.
Now they feed it over on the right wing to Kennedy Lawson, into the middle to Jones, picks up her dribble.
Well, that's twice they've run that little high-low, trying to get the ball down low to Jones, but Covington's doing a good job on her inside.
Carver catch and shoot from the wing, three no good. Rebound by Covington.
Looks like East going to open in maybe a 2-3. Middle's playing awful high. Yeah, I believe it's going to be a 2-3. They're extending it out a little bit. As we get the ball to Bean in the corner, she's going to take a three off the mark. Long rebound comes out to Nazier. Back to Morris. Morris looks for directions. Coach Dunn calls a play. This Lady Patriots trying to see what they want to do against this zone. So we get the ball to Covington on the baseline. 15-foot jump shot, no good. East with the rebound.
As the shot up, no good for Lawson. Lady Patriots get the rebound. They'll push it up into the hands of Avery Morris, third team all-region. As Morris is selected, three by Nazier, off the mark, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Warren East basketball.
You know, that was an air ball, Kyle, but it missed to the point where the girl couldn't get her hands on it, knocked it out, so it was good for us. Kind of bounced off her shoulder, I think.
And they'll get the inbound. Now they get it in the corner to Steenbergen. Steenbergen was out on Saturday. Good to have her back.
Yeah, she was under the weather, you know, so we've had that, but I don't think it was anything real serious, and she's been practicing ever since. So
Steenbergen shoots the three. It'll go out of bounds. Sarah Beth Wright trying to fight for the rebound, but it's going to be Warren East basketball. Still scoreless here, 5:55 left to go in the first quarter.
Kyle, we haven't drawn rim on our last three shots. There's almost a steal by Morris.
Now Lawson's three, no good. We've got to guard that perimeter. They are going to shoot the three.
Especially Lawson. She can shoot it as we got a turnover on the walk. But, you know, both teams starting out a little cold in the gym tonight. Maybe the nerves you talked about, the crowd and the hype in. Everybody's just got a little more pep in their step than they usually do. They'll calm down here in a minute and settle into this game.
It goes out of bounds. It will stay with Warren East. It's Sam Carver will have the inbound right in front of the scores table. Over to Lawson. Now into the corner. Three, shot up, no good. Rebound by Carver. The putback's no good. Now they'll get a rebound there by
Jones. Covington finally pulls it down.
An ugly first quarter so far. Neither team has found the bucket. They kick it out. Nazier, cross-court pass to Sarah Beth. Now into the corner. Good defense here by Warren East. Steenbergen gets it up top. Feeds it now into Avery Morris. Shot up, and there's a foul. As Lady Patriots get fouled right there.
I thought Morris was shooting the ball. They called it on the floor. It must have been a foul before she got it up. Sarah Beth looking for help, taking the ball in. She's going to have to throw it, and there's a 5-second count. We'll turn the ball back over to East.
And now they get it up. And it'll go out of bounds. It will stay with Warren East. It'll be Warren East basketball right here in front of the Lady Patriot bench. They get it up top to Lawson. She'll go right side. Feeds it over in the corner. Still scoreless here at Lady Patriot Gym here on homecoming night. 4:30 left to go in the first quarter. She'll go left. Now feeds it. Shot up, no good by Jones. The Lady Patriots will push it up quickly. Layup is no good. And ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots.
Kyle, we've won about 4 minutes here. It's 4:16 left in the first quarter, and anybody's yet to break the seal. We're just taking shots that we don't normally take. Just like that layup Aubrey threw over the rim. You know, she's just at a bad angle as Covington finally gets a roll and we get to score.
Jaylee Covington gets the Lady Patriots on the board, 2-0 with the lead. 4:03 left to go. As Warren East gets it into Lawson's hands. Now over to Jones, shot up, no good.
Good defense there by Bean.
And Carver's gonna draw a foul.
See, now that we got that first basket to go, see if our offense runs a little smoother. Again, I think we're finally trying to figure out what we want to do against this zone. We still hadn't got the ball inside to Covington as she scored off the rebound a while ago. And there's Morris for three. No good, but Bean with the rebound.
They'll swing it over to Morris. She'll dribble drive, kick it out to Nazer. Nazer for three, no good. Lady Patriots struggling shooting.
1 of 8 from the floor, and Warren East is 0 of 9.
Three in the corner from Warren East. Hits the rim, no good. They'll get the offensive rebound. The putback is no good. Now the long rebound into Lawson's hands.
There's a steal. Steal by Nazier. She's going to take the left-handed layup, make it.
Good defensive play by Nazier to get the steal on the bucket. 4-0 Lady Patriots. Now they have Carver on the wing. Dribble drive, shot from the elbow. It's good. 4-2. Lady Patriots with the lead.
Coach done a little upset there. Thought the girl that scored walked with the ball, and she did before she took off. Give them their first bucket. It's Sarah Beth Wright from about 17. No good. Covington battling for the rebound.
Three. Shot up by Covington, no good. Rebound and a putback by Sarah Beth Wright. And they feed it across court to Lawson. Nearly goes out of bounds.
There's that shaky ball handling you're talking about. We're seeing that from East, and we're making them take some awkward shots as there's a running floater in. But I'm telling you, they're rebounding. We'd give them 2 or 3 shots each time they've been down on this end. They just hadn't been able to convert.
6-2, Lady Patriots with the lead. Minute 58 left to go here in the first quarter. Steenbergen for three. Off the mark, no good. Ball goes to the floor and nearly stolen away. Warren East picks up the dribble. Now in the corner to Lawson and
stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds over on the side. You know, we got some girls kind of bending over, hands on hips right now. We've played about 3.5 minutes ago and didn't have a break in the action. That was the first whistle. He's getting up and down the floor.
Allison Ford will check in for the Lady Patriots, minute 42.
You know, Covington now with Jones out of the game has a definite size advantage inside. We need to see if we can take advantage of that or get her crashing the boards. As Morris takes a three, does it good, but Covington tips it to Berry, who puts it in.
Clara Berry knocks down the bucket there on the right side. 8-2, Lady Patriots with the lead. And a quick first quarter so far. Three by Lawson, no good. Covington gets the rebound. Covington killing the boards tonight.
She is, Kyle, and again, with this lineup with East, she ought to own the boards. She already has 6 rebounds here in the first quarter. You know, we've talked about this being an ugly start, and it is, but exactly what the Lady Patriots need. We got 8-2 lead, under a minute to go now in the first quarter.
Lady Patriots get it to Ford in the short corner. Dribble drive, she's double teamed on the baseline, got to get rid of it. There's Covington slashing towards the bucket. Layup is good.
Rolled in. That thing hung up on the rim forever, Kyle.
10-2 lead for the Lady Patriots.
Nice assist by Ford. There's a knockout by Covington. She stepped out of bounds. I thought you was going to have to catch her.
Didn't want her to hit this computer right here. As it'll be Warren East basketball right here in front of the scores table. 26 seconds to go. The long pass into Carver's hands.
Carver trying to run Lawson off a screen. Lawson gets it at the top of the key. Gets it down to Upton, and she's either walked or fouled. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Covington. That's going to be her first. And only the third foul called in this quarter is Deborah Patrick's going to check in for Covington. Here were 13 seconds to go, so she doesn't get a cheap foul here at the end of the quarter.
Good substitution right there, 13 seconds. And like you said, Covington's been playing great here in this ball game. Steenbergen will check in for Ford. Good run for the Lady Patriots. For as bad as we're shooting, we're up 10-2, but what are we shooting now?
We're shooting 5 of 17. You got 8-point lead. You got to like those odds.
Makes the free throw there, 10-3.
East is 1 of 15. Now their JV and freshmen struggled shooting. Oh, gets it to Patrick, scores.
Deborah Patrick gets the bucket on the right side, 12-3 now. And it will go to the second quarter. Lady Patriots 12, Warren East 3. You're listening to WVLE 99.3, brought to you by Gary Force Honda and financed through Studel Financial Services. We'll be back after these messages.
Member FDIC.
And we're live here at Lady Patriot Gym as the Lady Patriots, they get it over to Bratcher. The shot up, no good. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Warren East.
12-3 lead in the first quarter for the Lady Patriots. We'll take that. We've had 5 Lady Patriots score. Everybody has 2 points, but Covington, she has 4. That's good balance.
They get inbound in the middle there, and we get a steal. It's Nazer who will bring it up the floor now. Now drops it over into the corner to Covington. They'll swing it around. Get a play call from Coach Greg Dunn. Lady Patriots have it on the right wing. Over to Nazer. Getting slow right here in our offense.
Yeah, I think we were prepared for this 2-3 zone because we've run about 7 different sets against it here in the first quarter, so they're trying to see which set they like. So we must have thought East was going to be playing zone.
As Morris runs in to the forward there, Pearson, and it'll be Pearson with a foul. Her first, team's third. As Morris will go to the free throw line. Makes the first free throw. Lady Patriots defeated the Lady Raiders 50-43 in their first meeting back in January 13th. As Warren East is now in the 15th district, so this is a district game, which is so weird to me. Warren East has always been in the 14th. 14-3, she makes both of their free throws. Now they'll swing it around. Drive to the middle. Nearly a jump ball. They feed it down low. Shot up on the left block's no good. It's knocked nearly out of bounds as Upton gets it, kicks it to Lawson for 3. No good. It'll go out of bounds. Lady Patriot ball.
What ball hung up in there? I thought Bean was going to touch it over there before it landed.
Lady Patriots have Steenbergen, Morris, Nazer, Covington, and Wright in the ball game. Nazer gets it across half court. She's double teamed over in the corner. Now Morris will dribble drive, makes a move, shot up, no good. I think that might have been blocked. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go to Warren East.
Yeah, a lot of contact in underneath with Pearson there. She held her ground, you know, whether she is set or not, but good no call by the officials.
Madison Lawson will check in as well as the center, Martyr. They got some size in right here. They're going to try to win this rebound battle. We're killing them on the boards, so they're bringing 6'1" junior as well as a 5'7" senior.
That's right. And that junior last night played again in the JV game. You know, she's big-bodied, tall, but she doesn't jump well, so she can lift her hands up. If Covington just gets in front of her, I feel good about our chances.
Yeah, we got to go right at their guards. They can't handle the ball. as nearly as good as we can, and you know, we can go get steals here. Great, we get a steal there, Steenbergen, and then Covington throws it down the floor to Nazer. Nazer has a good pass to Morris, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line. It is Lawson, Madison Lawson's first, team's fourth. Morris knocks down the free throw, gives the Lady Patriots a 15-3 lead. They're on homecoming night at Patriot Gym. Homecoming will be in between games. Goes off the right side of the rim. Rebound there by Martyr. Warren East gets the long pass, and Sarah Beth Wright has it. Turnover into the Lady Patriots' hands, and they're off and running. Morris drives in, shot up, no good. And they push it now to Lawson's hands. 5:55 left to go in the second quarter. Warren East trying to get a bucket. It's been a while since they've scored.
Cal, they have one field goal in a quarter and a half now.
I think we just got to keep up this tempo, go right at them, go for steals.
Just keep the pressure. We're making them play a little faster than they want to play. They're taking some shots they probably don't normally take, so we just need to keep it up. This is where we talked about stepping on them early, getting them down, keeping them down, and getting a victory here.
Checking in as number 4, Ray Ellen Jones for Warren East.
Now Warren East going to press a little bit. 2-2-1 as Nazer throws it away.
They get a steal. Lawson, pump fake. Shot is blocked by Steenbergen. Lawson's having some trouble. Now Clara Berry has it. Lady Patriots looking to push it. Now they've got Sarah Beth Wright. Will walk it across half court. We got the steal. Lady Patriots sprint down across the other side of the gym. Now to Berry on the wing. Back up top, over to Nazer for 3. She'll catch and shoot on the left wing, no good. Clara Berry with a rebound and a putback. How about that, Brian?
That's what you come to expect from Berry now. You know, before, early in the season, she was just grabbing those rebounds. Now she's starting to grab them, put them back in, making a few jump shots here and there. And you always get solid defense from her. She's on the younger Lawson now, forced to double dribble.
Plays solid defense, and you just talk about heart. You talk about somebody that will just run through a wall for you. I mean, Clara Berry has got that mentality. She's a leader and just works extremely hard for these Lady Patriots. Timeout brought to you by NCTV as the Lady Patriots up 17-3.
Yeah, I struggled with that game a little bit. I went ahead and went with Apollo because I thought they was a little better when we played them both times. But it is at Logan, so that messed with me as Bean hits a corner into 3.
The Edmonton State Bank three-pointer for Jaylee Steenbergen, 20-3 lead. Nazer nearly gets a steal there. 4:03 here in the second quarter. Now to the elbow. They feed it down low. Shot up by Martyr, no good. She gets a rebound, the putback no good. Covington with another rebound, and she'll throw it right to the Warren East Lady Raiders.
You know, and that's the only way they can get back in this game is if we, you know, keep turning the ball over. I mean, well, I don't know how many we have. It's not shown on the screen, but we have several turnovers also. If we just take care of the ball, you know, Warren East is struggling. I mean, they're shooting 1 of 23, Kyle.
Berry has it over to Morris. 3:25 left to go here in the second quarter. Homecoming night at Patriot Gym. You're listening to Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3. Nazer gets a screen from Covington. She'll go right side. They'll kick it to the corner to Steenbergen. In and out, won't go. Carver gets the rebound. Ball goes to the floor. Morris nearly comes up with a steal. Knocks it out of bounds, but good hustle. Checking in for the Lady Raiders is number 1, Lawson.
So Warren East kind of like us. They've got a set of twins and the, Joneses.
They got Jones, Lawson.
Yeah.
They got 3 Lawsons on the team. So
2 of the Lawsons are twins, and then one of them's a couple of years older.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're saying the name Lawson a lot, and I think all 3 of them are on the floor right now.
All 3 of them are on the floor at the same time.
That's pretty cool. 2:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Drive, shot up on the left side, no good. Steenbergen with the rebound. Steenbergen going to push it up. Down to over to Nazer. Nazer with the layup, it's good. Count the bucket, and she draws to the foul. How about that?
Nice strong take by Aubrey. Coming down the left side there, was able to finish. You know, she just struggled with her layups this year, but to finish that, get the foul, it's a great move by her.
Nazer goes to the line. It was the 15th foul. It was the first on the Lady Raiders. Shot up, free throws, no good. They'll push it up into Lawson's hands. Now down low, layup on the right side, and it's good from Ray Ellen Jones. 22-5 now.
You know, Warren East handled the pressure that time. They got the ball down, was able to kick it across, as that's going to be Covington's second foul, so she will probably set the rest of the half.
Got the big lead, you know, give her a break here and then get her fresh legs back in the third.
That's right. No sense in pushing it and her picking up a silly foul here in the third. As Jones completes a three-point play. East coming back with pressure again. Hard trap on Barry. She gets rid of it. We find Allison Ford cutting down the middle. She throws up a shot. No good. Battling for the rebound and going to call a foul on Ford. Thought that had a chance at being a jump ball. But Lady Patriots in that half-court trap. That's twice in a row East has beat as they get the ball down on the block to number 23, Jones, the other Jones, and she puts it in. So I think all you have on the floor, Kyle, are Jones and Lawsons. You got two Jones and three Lawsons.
22-8, Lady Patriots with the lead.
Good to see Coach David Young out here tonight
Coach
as he
Young
just walked by us. Going up to talk to Mr. Haynes. Of course, Wayne Haynes and Susan Haynes and their families here as they have a grandson going to play in the nightcap.
Yeah, their grandson's, I don't know, was he first team all-region? So, Brian, you can just say Lawson or Jones and you're bound to be pretty much
Bound
right.
to be right.
Layup on the left side, and it's good.
There's
by
Lawson.
Madison Lawson, and it's a blocked foul on Barry.
So since Covington come out, Warren East has went straight to the goal 3 times. They're starting to make those layups. You know, we hate to see Covington out and set, but we still need to leave her out. We don't need her to pick up her third foul here in the first half.
No, we don't. And like you said, minute 44, and if we come down and hit a big shot, then I think we can, you know, go on, get the run back on our side. Free throw's good, 22-11. Warren East creeping back in this one. As Steenbergen gets it across half court. Morris has it. They come out to guard her. Dribbles between her legs over to Nazer on the left side of the floor. Now up top to Barry. Swinging it around to Morris. Morris with a dribble drive. Layup. No good, but does draw the foul.
I didn't think they was going to call it. It was a late whistle, but she was hammered. East switched then. East went to playing man-to-man, which opened a lane up for Avery. Now here's going to break our lineup up. We got Upton getting ready to check in for Warren East.
We've got Sarah Beth for the Lady Patriots and number 15, Kinsey Upton, will check in. Lady Patriots are led in scoring by, is it Morris with 4?
We have Nazer with 4, Morris with 4, Covington with 4. Now Morris with 5.
They're kind of spread out scoring. Lady Patriots have the lead now, 24-11. Minute 18, they feed it over to Lawson. She goes right side all the way, kicks it into the middle to Upton. The layup no good, or yes, it's good. Upton gets the bucket, 24-13.
They're just dominating inside now once Covington left. They haven't taken a shot outside of 3 feet since she's been gone, as there's another turnover by the Lady Patriots. That's what we talked about. You can't have that.
Now Steenbergen gets a turnover, gets a steal there, and gets the bucket. It's Jaylee Steenbergen with the bucket. 26-13, ACS with the lead.
We need to try to keep this lead above 10 going into the half, Kyle. It's an 11-point lead right now with 40 seconds to go. Let's lock them down defensively here.
Now they swing it. Picks up her dribble. Now over to Lawson in the corner for 3. Hits the front of the rim. They'll get the rebound. Upton's shot on the left side's no good, but she does draw the foul. Fouls on Sarah Beth Wright is going to be her first, team 6th.
You know, we say it's been an ugly half, but it's been a pretty well played half. I mean, not a lot of fouls. Neither team's in the bonus. You know, just some poor shooting. But other than that, the girls, both sides are playing hard. Just too many turnovers. But, you know, again, well officiated and well played on the basketball side.
And pretty quick half. I mean, I feel like it's went. I don't know. I haven't looked at my watch.
6:30.
Over to Steenbergen. Drives, kicks it into the middle to Barry. Now they'll swing it. Morris up top. 16 seconds remaining. Lady Patriots up 26-15. Morris goes left side. Kicks it to right. 7 seconds to go. Steenbergen catch and shoot for three. It's good! Jaylee Steenbergen for three. Edmonton State Bank three-pointer. We'll go to halftime. Lady Patriots 29, the Warren East Lady Raiders 15. You're listening to WVLE 99.3. So they're all three on the floor right now. They get the inbound into Avery Morris. Now to Steenbergen. Now down low to Morris, and shots up no good. No foul call along the baseline.
Nice play coming out of halftime. Got the shot we wanted. Looked like Avery was fouled. I thought it was going to be blocked out of bounds, and they said she just lost it out of bounds. So
now Lady Patriots trying to play some good defense here. They get it up into the hands of Reagan Lawson. Layup on the left side, no good. Covington gets her 9th rebound of the night. She'll push it up quickly.
Yeah, he started figuring that out right there the last 3 or 4 minutes of the second quarter. They're getting the ball in, making 2 passes, and then throwing the long skip pass. And we're having trouble guarding that right now. They've got some good looks at the basket out of our press on the last 4 minutes of game time.
Shot up, no good. Covington gets the rebound, the putback, shot up, and it's going to be a rebound Warren East. Lady Raiders will push it. Sam Carver. Carver kicks it out to Lawson for three. No good. They'll get the rebound. The putback's good on the right side. That was Kennedy Lawson. Her sister gets the bucket.
Yeah, Aubrey just got caught behind her there, watching the shot, and she's able to get the offensive rebound. As now we get back to Aubrey, she's going to drive in, finds Covington.
29-17, Lady Patriots with the lead. 6:50 left to go here in the third quarter.
Warren East has switched to a man-to-man defense.
Morris goes left side, runs into the Warren East player there. Thought it was going to be a blocking foul. Now Steenbergen goes all the way around the perimeter, and she's finally called for a foul. Could have called 2 before that one. That was a little choosy.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Lawson. She had 2 hands on her all the way around the three-point line, as Jones did block the shot in underneath, but Lawson kept her hands on, kind of pushed her as she's going up.
Free throws up, it's good. Glad to have Steenbergen back. That's what, 9 points for Steenbergen, or 10. 10 points for Steenbergen. She was out Saturday, a little under the weather, but good to have her back. She's got a rhythm about her. 11 points here in this district game. I believe she led us last time when we played Warren East. Carver goes right side, gets a screen. Dribble drive to the bucket. Layup no good. Rebound by Covington. At this pace, Covington might get 20 rebounds.
I just started to say that. You know, she's at 11 now, and she's getting every rebound that comes off.
Her career high in rebounds is 20 against Franklin Simpson this year.
There's a 3 by, I think it was Morris. Couldn't see because we was blocked by the coach.
Edmonton State Bank three-pointer, 34-17. Lady Patriots with the lead. Up to the elbow. Now they drop it down low, posting up. Shot up on the right side is good from Riley Jones, the junior.
You know, Covington did a good job there. The girl got position on her. She just held her hands up, didn't foul. Didn't want her to pick up that third one early.
What a move. Euro step inside the paint. Layup is good from Avery Morris. She's turned it up a notch here in this second half.
That's 5 for her in the last 2 trips.
36-19, Lady Patriots. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. Warren East has it around the perimeter. They get a screen, Carver. Now Lawson has it. Good defense here. We've got Steenbergen comes out to guard point. Warren East can't get their open look that they want.
Better defense this trip, Kyle. We're keeping it. They're trying to penetrate in. We're cutting it off at every turn right now.
Shot up from the left block, no good. Steenbergen falling out of bounds, gets the rebound. They're going to call her for the the walk, but it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Warren East basketball as Warren East timeout. Coach Jenny Neville, as that timeout's brought to you by NCTV, as the Patriot Sports Radio sponsors, Gary Force Honda, Studio Financial Services. As good as Bowling Green is, I just don't think they are on the level of Warren Central this year. I've talked to several Warren Central people and saying that this is one of their top teams that they've had, definitely in the 2000s. You know, steal and a layup by Nazer. You know, you talk about that 04 team that won state and 07 that was runner-up, and then they said the George Fant year in 11, but then this is the next best team. I know that's just 23 years of basketball, but they've had some great teams in that 23 span.
Well, and that 03 team that didn't win state should have was probably the best team they had with DeWalt and Maresca, and some of them was probably the best. They just couldn't pull it off at the end, but that gave them the momentum to go in and win it the next year.
Win it the next year. Bucket by Nazer, 40-21.
But yeah, I've looked at Bowling Green, and they're big, they're athletic, but they're not near as athletic as they have been in the past. Central's, that's where the separation is this year, is Central's athletic ability.
Foul underneath, or no, it's going to be knocked out.
Clara Berry going to check in for the Lady Patriots. Going to get Sarah Beth Wright. Here comes Allison Ford's going to check in also. Let's see who she's going to get. Get Nazier. Nazier with a decent shooting night. Over a three-point line, but 4 of 7 overall, so she's 4 of 4 from 2-point field goals. Got 8 points as Ford comes in off a bench firing. No good from the left side.
Now Carver has it. She'll bring it across. 3, shot up, and it's no good. Go out of bounds. It'll stay with Warren East. I guess the Lady Patriots touched it last.
We're just batting the ball around down there instead of grabbing it. When Jones is in, she does a good job boxing Covington off the boards.
Three in the corners. Up no good. Rebound by Steenbergen.
Lady Patriots went 2-3 zone there underneath. And caused Warren East, they didn't even try to penetrate. They just jacked up a 3. Maybe something we want to go back to, let them jack up a few more shots. Make sure they don't get hot as Morris drives in.
Morris is fouled on her way up.
She has a way about her of drawing that foul when she gets in. She can just move her body around, twist around just a little bit to where it's a block instead of a charge.
Checking in is number 15, Upton.
40-21, 3:05 to go. Morris getting ready for her second free throw. She's 5 of 7 from the line right now. Now 6 of 8.
We've got 11 points from Morris, 10 points from Steenbergen. And as far as rebounds go, we've got 11 for Covington.
And Nazier's got 8. We've got 3 girls close to double figures, Kyle. That's a balance we've been looking for.
Cross-court pass over to Lawson. Drives, kicks it over to her sister now. Dribble drive, picks up her dribble to Upton at the free throw line. Upton's shot is blocked by Steenbergen.
Well, Steenbergen has quite a few blocks this year. Her timing's excellent when they drive in for a shot.
Morris gets a screen from Covington. The 3, it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 3-pointer. An Edmonton State Bank 3-pointer by Morris.
And you like to see that. That was just coming off a screen. Usually she's reluctant to shoot the 3 unless she's wide open. She start knocking down that shot. Watch out.
Because that's the shot we've been wanting her to shoot all year.
Right.
It's been there, which I think we need to run screens more and create those shots. But Lady Patriots have the lead, 44-23. Over to Ford now. Allison dribble drive, shot up in the paint, and it's good. Allison Ford, and that's her shot right there.
That is.
Going to the right, the floater in the paint. She is really good at that, and she's just a freshman. 46-23, minute 42 to go. Shot, I believe, is blocked again by Steenbergen.
It was. Allison makes the 8th Lady Patriots score tonight. I don't know that we've probably had 8 with some of the JV getting in games that have been a blowout or something, but that's the most I remember through 3 quarters anyway. As Lawson putting a lot of pressure on Morris up here. He's got to call a foul eventually. Nope, we're going to call a timeout.
That timeout's brought to you by NCTV. Lady Patriots have the 46-23 lead over Warren East. Mason Towery up there. Taylor Carter. I mean, it's good when the alumni comes back. I mean, that's big to a program to see. Good crowd.
Jordan setting up there. Brooks.
Yeah, Jordan Brooks, all-time leading assist here at ACS. Yeah, I know, Jordan's so humble, and we were talking about just Lady Patriots stats and everything, and, she could probably care less about the records, but her husband Spencer was like, who's next in line to assist? I mean, you think they'll ever catch her? I mean, he was wanting to know who was coming up with assists. Shot up by Covington, gets the bucket. 48-23, Lady Patriots, but like I said, homecoming tonight, so we'll have kind of a longer break in between. We'll have some music, maybe have Coach Dunn on here, but we just don't want to be talking too loud during homecoming, but we will a little bit. So be sure to stay with us. And a foul.
So if they hear music, we're not off there. We'll be coming back as soon as homecoming's over.
And again, we're having some issues with the signal here at the station, so we're not getting the power that we normally do. So right now, I'm getting select few people are hearing us, but hopefully we can get those issues worked out. And there's a foul block on Lawson right here in front of us. That was a lot of contact right there.
Naver got tired of those hands being on her, just run through her, and girl wasn't set. As Deborah Patrick's checked back in to give Covington rest here with under a minute to go. Patrick's give us some good minutes when she comes in. She goes to the boards hard. Glad to see her make that putback. She struggles putting them back every now and then, but, definitely a girl we've got to get some more playing time for.
No doubt. I mean, with her size. Now the shot up. Or no, it's going to be on the floor and a jump ball. Barry gets tangled up with Upton.
Nazier tried to reverse layup there. Just got a little too far in under the backboard, but good job by Steenbergen to be there. Try to get the rebound as Warren East almost threw it away with no pressure.
And picks up her dribble, nearly walks, and Nazier gets the steal. Nazier looking ahead, gets the long pass up to Morris. And her shot is blocked. Steenbergen for 3, no good. Rebound by, Warren East there. She comes down awkwardly on her knee. We'll go to the fourth quarter. It's Lady Patriots 48, Warren East 23. You're listening to WVLE 99.3. Back to the action here at Patriot Gym. Lady Patriots, and the layup is good by Jaylee Covington. She's fired up about it. 50-23 now. Lady Patriots, with a win here, you secure yourself either that 2 or 3 spot. We could possibly beat Glasgow, but it doesn't matter. You're going to be playing Glasgow. 3 in the corner by Lawson.
That's right, it doesn't. I mean, you're going to play, even if we split, there'll be a draw. It's just who's home and away. But, the Lady Patriots have played well tonight. As Covington hits another step-back 3, puts her in double figures. So that's 3 Lady Patriots in double figures tonight. But what I was saying, you come out. I expected us to win tonight, but I didn't expect to double Warren East up. I mean, it's 52-26, Kyle.
Yeah, we're playing really good basketball, and that's when you want to be playing. Your best basketball is in February. 3 at the top of the key, no good. Long rebound out for Warren East.
We come out here just like we said we hoped we did in the pregame when we was talking. Come out here, get on them early, and just not let up. And, we talked about that Marshall County game. We thought it was one of our best 4 quarters. We started off good. Well, this has been another game, Kyle. We've kind of put 4 quarters to, 3.5, but, we can see it come together where we're playing like that all game long.
And what's Carver got? Normally she's got 7. Okay, she's 7 rebounds. She's only got 2 points. I was going to say, she's normally averaging around 6 or 8, and we've shut her down. She hasn't even took that many shots. foul on the floor there.
I think we took her out of her game when we were pressing early, and they got running up and down the floor, and other girls were taking shots like we said they probably didn't normally take, so wasn't able to get Carver going.
52-26, Lady Patriots.
As that was Covington's 4th foul, so she's going to come out here as Patrick. Oh, they changed it to 32.
Jaylee Steenbergen with the foul instead of Covington.
Okay, so they moved the foul from Covington to Steenbergen. And so now Covington's going to stay in as Deborah Patrick goes back to the bench.
Lawson hits the 3. Is that her first tonight? It seems like she shot.
I don't know. There's so many of them. I don't know who shot and who hasn't. Which one hit that?
Number 1. She's
1.
2 of 9 from 3. Knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Patriots here. 6:29 mark. Lady Patriots have Morris on the baseline.
Can you imagine their backyard basketball games? I mean, they all get after it. I bet there's some wars at their house.
I bet so.
If they play 21, they come back in bloody, I can tell you.
The 2 twins and then the older sister. Morris, long pass into Steenbergen up the top of the key. Over to Covington. They'll hand off now to Morris. 6:25 left to go here in the ball game.
Now the Lady Patriots are taking it a little slower, trying to work their offense, get the shot they want. As Covington finds a cut, and Sarah Beth, she dribbled. They're going to call a walk. I know it looked funny, but I don't think she walked, as that was a great cut and find by Covington. I wish it would have counted.
6:10 left to go. The inbound to Carver. Great crowd on hand here tonight. I mean, this gym is as packed as it's been all year, which it normally is on homecoming, but just so proud of this community for coming out and supporting Lady Patriot and Patriot basketball. Spin, shot up in the paint, no good. She gets the rebound, and the putback is good by Ray Ellen Jones. 52-31. Warren East picks up the pressure now. Morris nearly walks right here in front of us, gets by her defender, feeds it in the middle, catch and shoot by Covington, and it's good.
Big Covington's 12th point. Morris leads us with 14, Covington 12, and Steenbergen 10. See if we get Nazier another basket, get her in double figures.
And Nazier's done a good job of rebounding. 3 by Warren East, and a timeout by the Lady Raiders. We'll take a timeout as well. 54-34, 5:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. We'll be back after these messages. Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast is Brian Carter. Morris gets by the pressure there. Morris drives baseline, and she's fouled along the baseline. Lady Patriots up 20 here with 5:09 left to go. And Morris will go to the line.
Morris, they put a lot of pressure on her all night. She's started driving around it now and really forcing them to call the foul. It's about 3 fouls she's picked up here in the last couple of minutes.
Makes the free throw now. So with a win tonight, the Lady Patriots will secure either that 2 or 3 seed, which it really doesn't matter. And, just getting the win tonight takes the pressure off of you when you go on the road to Glasgow, which is a tough place to play. And like you said, I think we talked about it earlier in the season, you can either not show them anything or you can show them everything and just run everything at them because that game really doesn't matter, and you're going to turn around and play them in the district tournament first round.
That's right. I don't think we've showed a whole lot tonight. I mean, they know we're going to do our half-court trap. They know we're going to put pressure. We're going to play man. Now, what we haven't done is show a lot of zone. So, that may be something we can use if we get in trouble in district. But, we've played a pretty bland game. Haven't showed a whole lot. We haven't done a boxing one or anything of those tricks that you would do in a district tournament game.
And district will be at Warren East High School, as I believe they're going to play 2 games that first night. So both girls' first round games will be on Monday, so that we would be in that second game, which will be starting late. And then the boys will play possibly in that or the only game on Tuesday.
That's correct.
57-36. Lady Patriots with the lead. Morris gets the steal, falls to the floor there. Jones comes up with it. Now to Upton into the corner. And she steps on the sideline with 4:21 left to go.
Coach was standing right there. She didn't believe it.
Now Lady Patriots trying to get the inbound into Morris. There's Morris. Got to get it across half court. Lady Raiders starting to play some defense here. They get it into Steenbergen's hands. Steenbergen nearly pulls from the elbow. Now going to pull it out and eat some of that clock up. They have the lead, 57-36. Lady Patriots have scored in the 60s or more 4 times this season. Their highest they've scored is 70 against Todd County.
And they probably will hit 60 tonight, but I mean, we've really slowed it down. We could have put up 70, 75. You know, this Lady Patriot, and I know that's what they're trying to work on right now, is working offense, getting a shot, but we're better in the open floor when it's a little more chaotic, and they're trying to slow it down right now to work on some things.
Covington gets another rebound, 12 points, 13 rebounds. And she'll step. She is knocked out of bounds there, but they're going to no call. 57-36. Carver goes left side, picks up her dribble. Now up top to Kennedy Lawson. Pass down low. And there's a foul underneath. Upton fouls right. .3:14 left to go here in the ball game. As Wright will go to the free throw line, Nazer is going to come in for the shooter, which is Wright. 57-36. So Lady Patriots' next game will be against Westmoreland on Tuesday for a JV varsity here at home. Free throw is missed.
That's always a war when you play a Tennessee team, but we've seen them in the LIS, Kyle. They're good. They're a very good team.
Yes, they are. And you know.
Well, beat Barron, what, on that 3 in the corner?
Yeah, 3 in the corner. And didn't they beat Franklin County?
They did. They beat Franklin County first and then beat Barron the next night.
And Franklin had 2 6-foot girls. They were all about 5'8", 5'9".
No, that was Westmoreland. Red Bowling.
Red Bowling. Now they'll go left side. Now, dribble drive for Warren East, kicks it out to Lawson. She'll shoot the 3, no good. And we'll get the rebound is Barry. Morris pushes it across, 2:44. Now to Nazer.
You know, again, we're just trying to run some sets, trying to work on a few things as we go. You know, coaches are wanting to get their hands off them a little bit as East is, you know, we said they'd be physical. They're really being physical now.
Three-pointer, J-Lee Covington shoots it from the volleyball line. That was from downtown, 60-36. We get to the 60 mark for the 5th time this season.
That gives Covington 15, tied with Avery for the lead at 15. I'm just pleased with our balance tonight, Kyle, as much as anything else, just the balance that we've shown. As Allie Anderson's going to check in now for the Lady Patriots. She's going to replace Steenbergen. Bean's going to lead the game with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Solid night by her. As Warren East gets it in, and there's a walk inside. Actually, I think she walked taking it out of bounds. She moved taking it out of bounds.
They get the inbound. Now, we'll get it across over to Nazer. Nazer spins, kicks it out to Covington. Covington makes a move here. Gonna go left side, cross-court pass to Anderson.
But Nazer's made some good passes tonight, driving in, finding an open person, kicking back out. As we get it back to Nazer inside, she goes up and scores. That's her 10th point. So 4 girls in double figures tonight, Kyle.
Solid play from these Lady Patriots right from the get-go. And there's a 3 in the corner, 62-39. With a minute 22 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Coach Dunn's going to call a timeout, get some of these younger girls in as Ford, Law, and Patrick are getting ready to check in. Good win.
39. Good win, a much needed win. Like I said, now the pressure's off when you go to Glasgow next Friday. Now they feed it. Top of the key. Ball nearly comes out as it's stolen away by the Lady Raiders.
Just turnover by Danny Eaton, who also checked in during that timeout.
Minute to play here. And she'll kick it out. Jumper, no good. Anderson comes down with a rebound. Anderson going to push it up. Anderson in and out of traffic. Gets it across half court to Law. Law goes left side. Now down low to Ford on the block. Ford dribbles it out of traffic. 38 seconds remain. Timeout. Lady Patriots are going to get a few more Lady Patriots in. Kennedy Carter, Marr, and Eaton will check in. 37 seconds. The inbound is to Marr. Trying to eat up some of this clock, but the young girls are wanting a bucket. Anderson's going to get foul.
The bonus.
Bratcher
Anderson's
gets
going
the
to get
foul.
to go to the line. Here comes our ninth score of the night. See if Anderson can knock down one of these two. I think she's going to shoot the double bonus.
So the first game of the year, we scored 63 against Clinton. Next highest, I think we've scored 60 against Logan. We scored 70 against Todd Central and 64 against Todd Central. We played good against Todd County.
Yeah, we have. As Allie makes the first shot, so we do have 9 ladies in the book tonight.
Free throws up, 64-39. Lady Patriots with the lead. 28 seconds remain here. Pep band is here. The ACS pep section. Cheerleaders, the whole house is
Warney's
packed.
turned it over there. Let's see if we'll just hold it. Well, Warney's going to press, so it's kind of hard not to go score if they're going to put pressure on you. I think if they'd have just backed off, we'd have probably pulled it out.
Now into the corner for Marr. 12 seconds to go.
Coach Cook's telling them no shot. So we're just going to try to move the ball around.
Carter will have the inbound, 8 seconds to go. They get it into Eaton, near half court. And now to Law. That'll be the ball game. 64-39. The Lady Patriots get the victory. 64-39. The Lady Patriots improve to 9-11 on the year. 2-3 in district play. The Lady Raiders fall to 5-17 and 0-6 in district play. As it'll be Turner jumping against Isaiah Andrews. Andrews first team all-region down. Has he committed anywhere yet?
I have not seen it if he has.
But he's definitely going to be playing college ball somewhere, whether it's NIA or D2, D3 maybe. And we're underway. The Raiders win the tip into the hands of Doyle. Now it's going to be into the freshman guard, Prince. Heard a lot of talk about this kid. Yes, he's just a freshman. They feed it to Andrews. Shot up is left short. Rebound by Blaine Moore. Moore will get it to Ross. He'll use his legs to get across the floor. Uses his speed there. Now into the top of the key over to Turner. Patriots being patient here. Wait for Ross. Ross dribble drive, spins. Shot up on the left side. What a move from Chase Ross.
And that's what we've got to do. East was then man-to-man. We ran our offense, turned it over until we was able to drive to the basket.
2-0 Patriot lead. 7:15 mark here in the first quarter.
We got Jackson on Andrews early. He's face guard him as everybody else is in man.
Jackson, one of our better defensive players. That's for sure. They get it down low. Shot up in the paint is good. As Morris was trying for the charge there, they completely run over him, no call.
Yeah, I don't think he got the charge, and I believe the officials were looking for that as he kind of set him up a little bit. But he walked because Morris fell. They didn't call the walk.
Yeah. Now Jackson has it. They'll swing it around. Now short corner jumper. It's good by Jordan Turner. Turner had 11 last time against Warren East.
Again, we made 5 or 6 passes. Ball didn't stop. Able to get the shot we wanted.
Doyle for 3, no good. Andrews gets the rebound, shot up, and it's a charge. Isaiah Andrews lowers his shoulder, and it'll be a charge on Jackson will take the charge. Andrews' first foul, team's first.
That's a good job by Jackson selling that. He kind of bumped into Andrews and then flopped back, and where the official was standing, it looked like Andrews pushed off, but that was a great play by Jackson, smart.
Patriots have the lead, 4-2. And a steal by Prince. So the Raiders, he'll have a layup on the other side. He misses. Murrow gets the rebound, and the putback's good on the left side. Ties the score at 4.
Boy, Prince fell, and that right leg was completely in under him. That looked bad, Kyle, but it looks like he's okay.
East is jumping across the passing lanes there. They nearly get another steal. We're able to hold on to it. Now we feed it up top to Turner. Turner gets it over to the corner to Ross. He'll dribble drive. Shot up, and no good. Blaine Moore gets the offensive rebound. Fighting underneath, and it's Prince who gets the steal. Back-to-back steals for Prince. Now he'll push it up quickly. Drives. Shots blocked by Jordan Turner.
Prince may be the quickest player we've played against this year. He can get the ball down the floor as Morris gets open underneath but misses it.
And there's a foul on Morris. A little frustration foul there after the missed layup. I couldn't quite see it. Official was standing in my way there, but it'll be Warren East basketball. Morris is first, team's first. The inbound is to Doyle. Connor Doyle gets it across half court over to Murrow. He can shoot the 3. He's second in 3-pointers made on the team. Andrews is first. Barber will take the long 2, no good. Morris with the rebound. They'll push it into the hands of Jordan Turner, the Patriots' top scorer. Turner drives, picks up his dribble, finds Moore for 3, in and out, won't go. Barber, the 6'5" center, gets the rebound.
Boy, it looked good when he left his hands. Had good rotation, just in and out on Blaine. There's a steal by Turner.
Now Turner, in and out of traffic, gets a bounce pass over to Ross. Ross spins, layup is good. Wow! Ross.
That's how Ross ended last year and what we expected more at the beginning of this year, being able to drive in, spin, score. And, you know, it's just now coming around for him. He battled that ankle injury, and now he's coming into his own.
You talk about an athlete. That was one athletic play there by Ross. They feed it to Andrews underneath. They kick it out. Now to Doyle for 3 on the left wing. Doyle leaves it short, and Blaine Moore gets the rebound. Moore going to push it up. Moore drives in. Layup is good. Blaine Moore with the bucket.
He set Andrews up there. Looked like he was going to pass it to Ross. Andrews kind of backed off, and Moore took the layup.
8-4 Patriot lead with 4:10 left to go here in the first quarter.
You don't know how this game's going to come out, but I'm telling you, our boys and girls play better when we've got a big crowd. There's excitement in the arena. People are pulling for them. You really feed off that. Nice pep section, like you said tonight. You know, we watched our girls play really well, and our boys have started off fantastic.
Yes, they have. And, you know, we talked about in the pregame. These Lady Patriots and Patriots love to see the fans here. This is the biggest crowd they've played against. Blaine Moore for 3. It's good.
It is.
Nothing but the bottom of the net for Blaine Moore. 11-4 run, and the Patriot faithful are on their feet. Exciting, big-time 3 from Moore.
Blaine shot those 2. Yeah, I know he missed the first one, but with confidence. I mean, he didn't hesitate at all.
Floater in the lane, no good. Andrews comes down with it. What's the call?
I think a foul's going to be on Jackson.
Jackson with the foul, his first, team's second. The lob and the floater in the lane by Andrews. And that's just going to be hard to stop right there. They can get a bucket on that anytime they want on the inbound.
You might have to get a foul early, just pushing them around.
11-6, Patriots with the lead. 3:25 mark here in the first. Moore has it on the left wing. Ball's knocked out of his hands. And diving for it, it will be Gee who comes up with it. And Andrews' pass goes out of bounds. Patriots have the momentum on their side so far, but this is a talented Warren East ball club. One of the better Warren East teams we've seen. You know, I think last year and this year is probably the best Warren East teams we've seen in the last 10 years. Jackson's pushed out of bounds into the Warren East bench there. Morris has it, spins, Roger Duncan guarding him, and they cut off the passing lane again. Prince gets the steal, goes all the way to the bucket. Layup is no good. Ross issued with the foul.
I'll tell you what, Prince going to have to survive this game. That was a hard fall that time on his shoulder as it got pinned in under him going in for the layup. He's already taken 2 hard falls here in the first quarter.
As the Prince will go to the line. Caleb Prince. Free throw is up, and it's good.
You know, I watched this kid play some in middle school. My nephew goes to Warren East as an 8th grader, and he played up with him. And I'm telling you, he has really matured this year. He's much stronger than he was in 8th grade, but he's always had handles and looks like his shot's better.
Yeah, he is definitely going to be a player you're going to hear about in this 15th District and 4th Region for some time to come. And they've got a lot of seniors, so he's going to be the leader of this team next year. 11-8.
But you was talking about East. This is the year they've been waiting for. This was their year to compete, have a shot at it. You know, on the right night, can they compete with Bowling Green and Central? You never know. They can keep it close, and then if Andrews gets hot, you know, you can always have one of those upsets.
And they're out of the 14th now, so they could possibly make a trip to the region tournament. Wonder when the last time that was.
It's been a while.
Maybe the 90s, would you say?
I think they've been, I don't know. They may not have been.
Have to look that up, but definitely been a while. Patriots have the 11-8 lead. Blaine Moore will have it right in front of the scorer's table. Looks to get the inbound into Ross. Nearly falls on the other side of the court there for an over and back, but he regains control of his footing. Turner has the top of the key. Gets a screen. Now the handoff over to Jackson. Back to Turner. Andrews guarding him. Bounce pass down low to McPeak. McPeak now.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice bounce pass to Jackson. Slashing towards the bucket. Gets the layup on the right side. 13-8 Patriots.
McPeak looked like he is, oh, there's a charge. Knocked down Ross and McPeak. McPeak looked like he is spiking the ball after a touchdown on that. Kind of an over-the-shoulder, almost behind the back pass to Jackson as he is cut down through the lane.
Prince with the foul. I believe that's his first, team's third. Entering the ballgame is Austin Rigsby, the senior for the Raiders, as well as number 12, Brandon Bratcher, the sophomore. 13-8, Patriots with the lead. 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Turner takes it over to the right side. Jackson drives in, looking for a teammate. He picks up his dribble in the corner. Now over to Blaine Moore on the wing. Moore. Warren East playing good defense here. They are really long. They've got McPeak. He's issued with the walk there.
He switched pivot feet. But again, Patriots being patient. They're getting the shots they want. We're not forcing any shot. We turned the ball over there, but I like the way our offense looks. Everybody's moving. Nice, crisp passes.
And it kicks it out 3 from Bratcher. No good. Or that was Rigsby. Patriots get the rebound. They'll get it across half court. Minute 22 remaining here in the first quarter. An exciting quarter so far. See if the Patriots can keep up this play. They over to Moore on the right wing. And they're going for a steal here. He's all over him. Now Turner has it. Minute 5 to go. Jackson drives. Backs his man down in the paint. Now over to McPeak. McPeak's in trouble, kicks it to the corner. Now Turner with the jumper. It's no good. Duncan gets the foul.
Is that going to be on McPeak?
That's on McPeak, and Duncan pushed him too. I mean, they both had some contact there. So 51 seconds remain here in the first quarter, as it will be Raider ball. Ross is coming up to guard Doyle. Now here comes Bratcher on the other side of the floor as well. And nearly get a steal. Ross has got a hand on it, but Duncan comes up with it. Bratcher wasn't looking. Now it's a 3 by Rigsby, and it's good.
Again, just a turnover, you know, a couple of turnovers last trips down. East has cut into this lead. We'll see if the Patriots can hold it for the last shot here.
13-11. Patriots have the lead. Ross nearly gets the ball taken out of his hands. Robledo is checked in here. Robledo top of the key. They get it to McPeak. Down low to Moore. Moore backs his man down on the right block. And it's going to be now a pass over to McPeak. Got to get rid of it. We got a foul.
Foul on East on number 12, who is going to be Bratcher. So Patriots have 14 seconds here left. See if we can get an inbounds play and a quick score or take the last shot. Turner looking to throw it in. Finds McPeak and did lose it out of bounds. I started to say almost lost it out of bounds. 3 turnovers the last 3 trips for the Patriots. We got to tighten it up just a little bit.
They get it into Andrews' hands with 10 seconds left to go. Andrews goes left, takes the 3. It's going to be left short, and it's knocked out of the Warren East's hands into the first quarter. It's Patriots 13, Warren East 11. As you're listening to Patriot Sports Radio, brought to you by Gary Force Honda. Back to the action here. I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Brian Carter. Ross drives in, and his shot is blocked by Andrews.
Great first quarter there by the Patriots, Kyle. Got a 2-point lead, 13-11. He's come back a little bit at the end. We had a couple of 2 or 3 turnovers on 2 or 3 trips down the floor as East makes a 3 and takes their first lead of the game. Boys just got to tighten the turnovers up a little bit, but we were shooting 6 of 10 from the floor, 60%. We're making our shots when we get the shot we want. We just got to take care of the ball and make sure we get a shot.
McPeak has it up top of the key, picks up his dribble, feeds it over to Robledo. Robledo, who had 9 against the Raiders last time out. Now Turner drives. Jumper up and over Andrews. How did that not go in? But Blaine Moore gets a rebound. Doesn't get the putback. We just can't seem to let the ball go in right there.
Just wouldn't go in on those 2 shots, would it? Moore's rattled around as he's putting it back up. He's now working the ball around.
Merle has it now over to Prince. Caden Merle. He gets a play call from Coach Kyle Benge, who does a wonderful job. I think he spent some time at Kentucky Wesleyan as a coach. Now he's at the helm at Warren East. Feeds it to Andrews on the block. Andrews. Pass to Barnett, and he gets the bucket underneath.
Yeah, who was that? I think it was Robledo come over and double teamed. When it did, it left Brown wide open on the opposite side. Robledo with it, finds Moore on the corner. We find Turner on the block. He's trying to make room, goes up, scores it. Nice strong move by Turner.
Cuts the deficit to 1.
Gets the Patriots back in the scoring column. It'd been several trips since we'd scored.
Just so hard to score on this team with their length. Barnett leaves it short, and we're going to get a late foul. Who they're going to call it on?
I don't know. Brown was pushing in as hard as McPeak was pushing out. That was kind of 50-50. I thought it was better no call.
And it was just a late whistle there. I mean, he was already.
That's one of them. Probably if the shot would have went in, he probably wouldn't have blew his whistle.
Second foul on McPeak. Barnett hits the free throw. Jackson will check in for the Patriots and Roger Duncan for the Raiders. 17-15 after the free throw by Barnett. Or Barber, excuse me, I've been saying Barnett. They've got an assistant coach, Darius Barnett. Timeout, Patriots. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Take a look at our Patriots sports sponsors. Kentucky plays Florida tomorrow night, 7:30.
Florida coming off with a big win over Tennessee.
Yeah, big win. After Tennessee beat Texas on Saturday night, I just thought that Tennessee was one of the better teams in the country and then fell to Florida.
That just shows you anybody can beat anybody on any night.
The SEC's good. Ross gets a play call from Coach Napier. Patriots are down 3 with 5:22 left to go here in the second quarter. Turner feeds it over to Morris in the corner. Now over to Jace Jackson. Jackson will swing it around the perimeter. We're waiting for an open shot, but Warren East doing a good job defensively, not letting us get that open shot.
Starts out, I'd like to see Blaine get open for another 3, but they've switched and put Prince on him, and he's closing out hard on him.
Foul is on Barber.
as Andrews is checking back in.
Blaine Moore will have the inbound here right in front of the scores table. Get it into the corner to Jackson. Now down low when we get a foul.
Good job by Jordan. Yeah, he was posting up, and Duncan was reaching over McPeak and reached over Jordan once to get a steal, and he held him off that time to get the foul. He's just so long, he's coming over the top. Nice pass by Turner, finds a cut. Morris inside, going up against Andrews, up off a glass, no good.
Raiders work quickly, get it over to Doyle on the wing.
The Patriots have stayed in man here for this first quarter and a half. Doing a good job defensively.
Jackson's on Andrews, Ross is on Prince, which is good. They match up well together.
You know, we're staying right there with them right now on rebounds. They've got us out rebounded 9-6, but the Patriots doing a decent job on the board as Andrew gets his own rebound and follows through as we was talking with it.
Andrews misses a shot, gets his rebound, putback's no good, but he's fouled by Jackson. Is that his second, team sixth? Or no, it's on Moore, his first, team sixth.
So McPeak is the only one right now with 2 fouls. Ross, Jackson, Moore, and Morris each have 1.
Misses the first free throw. Second free throw is no good as well. Ball comes out. Turner gets the rebound, falling out of bounds, and he has to throw it over to Ross. Ross trying to, and there's a steal by Caden Merle. Merle on the left side, layup is good.
Well, I'll tell you, they just shoot the pass. I mean, you can see it coming. He sat there and baited, waiting for you to commit to the pass, and then they just jump it. I'd like to see us cut back door a couple of times just on some set plays. I guarantee you'll be wide open. As Ross drives in, makes another circus layup.
How many points does he have tonight? 6?
Ross has 6.
Chase Ross, the nice athletic
And
play.
a steal.
Ross throws it back in play. Turner saves it. No, it's going to be Prince comes up with it. Merle's shot is good.
Tough break. Good play by Ross on the defensive end. Turner had it. Looked like he had his arms taken out from him. And the ball bounced right to Prince, and they got a layup.
22-17, Moore in the corner. Drives baseline.
Come on, Morris. There you go.
Jackson Morris gets a bucket. I think that's his first bucket of the night, 22-19. You know, you look for Blaine Moore to shoot that 3 because when you're driving the baseline, they are just going to crunch in. You got Duncan, who's 6'3", 6'6", Andrews. They've got the size. It's kind of hard to drive in. Their shot up is no good. Turner gets the rebound, pushes it to Ross, over to Morris. Morris' layup on the right side. It's good.
All the way down the floor. Ball never hit the floor, Kyle.
Great ball movement there. Patriots have cut it to 1. Doyle for 3, no good. Duncan, oh no, it's going to be a foul on Ross. Good hustle there, but it's going to be a foul.
His second. You know, right there, you'd rather Ross just stay back. You don't want him to pick up his second foul. You know, he's not going to tip that out over Duncan. I'm telling you, this is the best we've seen the Patriots play, Kyle. I mean, this is what we've been looking for.
Against a quality team here at Warren East.
I don't know what's his strength in the region. Are they 4th or 5th?
No, they're not really.
6th?
They're not ranked. Well, they do that Daily News poll, and they include Butler County, Edmondson. I don't know why they do that. So they would be top 10 in the region. They're probably around 8th or 7th mark. But they have first-team all-region.
You take
Andrews.
Butler County out because they're probably ranked above them.
Yeah.
So I'd move them up.
I believe.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say just maybe Butler's the only team. I don't know if Edmondson would be. That's the only 2 teams out of the region that they still cover and are put in that poll.
They probably put Edmondson above, want to sell more papers up there. So.
Yeah. Turner for 3. No good. Andrews gets the rebound. He'll push it across. 2:25 mark. Catch and shoot in the corner, and it's good by Bratcher.
You know, had good defense on him. Kid just made a good shot there.
26-21. Raiders with the lead. We need a bucket. Gets it in the middle to Jace Jackson. He'll spin, shot up, and it's no good. Jackson gets his own rebound. Now they'll feed it to Turner. Turner's got Duncan out to guard him. Turner.
That's going to be a foul.
Duncan fouls Turner there. Jace had a good look there. Something about that rim, Brian, it just bounced off there.
As good as we're shooting, we have missed 5 layups probably. I know Morris missed a couple early before he finally got that to go down. Jace just missed that one. I mean, we're having a good shooting night. We just can't get the layups to go.
Turner goes to the line. The free throw is good. 26-22.
That's Turner's 4th or 5th point tonight. Shots up good for his 6th point. Balanced scoring, just like with the girls, Kyle. We got Ross with 6, Turner with 6, Moore with 5, Morris with 4. As East gets it into Barber, goes up, no good. Ross with another rebound, and Patriots are running. I'll give it to him.
Blaine
Moore walked. Ed got it. He was wide open, had too much room, didn't know. He's used to somebody running out with him, Kyle. He had too much time to think about it, set his feet, and just picked him up one too many times.
So it'll be Raiders ball. I think he would have knocked that one down. He, like you said, had plenty of room. That was a walk right there. Coach Napier wanting a walk call, not going to get it. Barber feeds it for a 3, no good. Blaine Moore with a good hustle rebound there. Patriots will push it up. In the corner to Jace Jackson. Now with 1:10 to go, Patriots are down 3, 26-23. Turner goes right side, the handoff to Jackson, back to Turner for 3. It's good! Jordan Turner for 3.
Stepped right into it, tied this game up, and Patriots are fired up. I mean, they're playing great defensively. We're doing a wonderful job on the boards right now, moving the ball, playing as a team.
Andrews goes left side, and
they're going to call a hand check. Looked like Andrews kind of hooked him.
Yeah, he did.
They're going to call Jace for a hold. That's going to be his 2nd one.
And Robledo will check in.
It's the 8th foul. It's going to send Andrews to the line for 1 in the bonus. I'd like to say we could get the last shot here, Kyle, but I don't know if we can hold it 40 seconds against their pressure. We're going to have to take the first best shot that comes to us.
I think you're right. I mean, let's just go. We're playing good with them, you know, the momentum. Not sure about the turnovers. I know we've had, you know, some, but handling the ball pretty well against this long and lanky team.
East hadn't really picked us up as much full court as I've expected them to yet. They've been kind of playing a half-court game. You know, they pressed once or twice off a couple of made baskets. But when they did, Ross beat them, made them pay. We shot layups at the other end, so.
Andrews hits both free throws, 28-26, Warren East. Ross gets it to Robledo in the corner. 22 seconds remain. Patriots need a bucket. Down 2. We're nearing halftime here at Patriot Gym. Blaine Moore has it, spins, kicks it out to Turner. 8 seconds remain. Turner drives. Step back jumper, no good. They'll get the rebound. Doyle, 3 seconds, 2, kicks it. 3 at the buzzer, no good. I don't think he had it off in time, but it's going to be Warren East 28, Patriots 26. One of the better halves of basketball we've seen from the Patriots. Let's see if Coach Casey Napier can rally the troops in the second half and get this victory. It's Warren East 28, Patriots 26. You're listening to WVLE 99.3. If we fall tonight, we will lock up the 4 seed. So that Glasgow game, even if we beat Glasgow next week, it doesn't matter, we'll still be the 4.
So if we can pull this one out and beat Glasgow, then we're going to force a coin flip.
Yes. It will be now over to Ross.
Oh, Turner was tripped coming through a screen.
Now regains his footing there after the Warren East bucket, 30-26 now. As Ross kicks it over to, and it goes out of bounds, and It's going to stay with the Patriots. Merle touches it last as he's trying to save it. The ball goes nearly out of bounds, and he dives for it. Can't say enough about this crowd. I mean, I love seeing Patriot Gym like this. I mean, when I was a kid, this was every night. I mean, it was just packed. But got to bring that back. You know, I always brag on our Patriot and Lady Patriot fans that we have some of the best fans in the region.
Ross drives to the back. It's a basket, able to pick up the block charge, the block call. So they say he's going to shoot. Yes, so he'll go to the line for 2.
So it will be 3rd foul on Prince.
That's a big foul.
Yeah.
You know, Prince was a catalyst for them in the first half. His defense, they get weaker on defense when Prince goes out. Ross's shot's up, and it's good. 30-27. Little calmer start to the game as the teams come out of halftime trying to get back in rhythm. Andrews gets the ball, drives inside. You can tell he's trying to take over, forced it up. There's 3 Patriots around him. And somehow Turner comes out of that pack with the ball. There's a rugby scrub in there, and Turner come out with it. Ross spins, lost his foot, and turned the ball over.
Now Dole has it. He can shoot it. They get it to Andrews in the corner for 3. It's good. Timeout, Warren East. As it will be 33-27 here. A timeout called by Warren East.
That's right. We need to get back to moving the ball, crisp passes like we did in the first half here. You know, get this second half going. We've started a little slow. Crowd's a little more subdued.
Turner leaves it short, hits the front of the rim, hits Jackson's hands, but he can't come up with it. And it's going to be Doyle. Drives, fakes the kick out. Now the layup's no good. Moore gets a no, Moore doesn't come up with it. It's Doyle. They feed it to Barber, and he gets the bucket on the right side.
Well, Moore had his hands on it again. Looked like he got mugged. Ball bounced out of his hands, right into Barber's hands for the layup.
Barber will go to the line. Foul was on Moore, his second. It's 35-27. East is extending their lead. Barber at the line.
This is one of our scoring droughts, Kyle. This is where we need to run a play. If we got a quick hitter, 2 or 3 passes to get Turner a good shot where he's not falling away at the basket here. Kind of break this run East is on. As they do get it to Turner down on the block. He's got Andrews on him, goes up. Andrews challenges it off the rim, and East with the rebound.
Doyle has it on the wing. Dribble drive. Layup in the lane. Barber gets the rebound. The putback's no good. Andrews gets the rebound now, and he's fouled. Thought they was going to get over the back for Andrews, but no, and it's going to be a foul on the Patriots.
They could have, or they could have called the walk after he come down and spun before he was fouled. Is that 3 on Jace? It is.
Jace Jackson's got 3. Team's got 2 here in the second half. Long pass up to Merle.
Difference right now, Kyle. East has opened up a 5-rebound advantage. So they've out-rebounded us by 5 in these first 3 minutes of the second half.
Much different team than we saw from East. Now Merle, floater in the lane, and it's good. 38-27. We're in dire need of a bucket.
You know, East didn't attack the basket much, and they didn't go to the boards in the first half. They're doing that now.
Turner with the jumper, uses the glass, gets the bucket. We'll call a timeout. 38-29 with 5:15 left to go. Take a look at our Patriot Sports Radio shout-outs. As girls will have the first 2 games on Monday. The boys will have a game Tuesday, Wednesday, championship of the girls Thursday, championship of the boys Friday. Blaine Moore throws it out of bounds on the inbound after the bucket by Warren East. 40-29. Things are starting to slip away from us.
Yeah, we're rattled a little bit right now for no reason. You know, we were playing good. We come out after halftime, and we've just never had that bounce about us in the second half that we had in the first.
Merle will have it underneath. The lob to Andrews. His shot's up, no good. McPeak knocks it out of bounds, and what's the call?
Over the back on Barber.
Barber, the 6'5" center from Warren East. East has the lead, 40-29. Patriots going to walk it across. It's Chase Ross. Patriots have just scored 3 points in this quarter. 4:43 left to go. Robledo goes right, over to McPeak, top of the key. Cross-court pass to Turner.
Long.
Turner for the deep three. McPeak tips it into the hands of Jace Jackson. Good offensive rebound.
McPeak tipped it over the 6'5" Barber.
Robledo shoots the three. A contested shot left short. And Andrews is fouled by Jace Jackson, his fourth.
He's going to have to set for a while.
Yeah, he's got 4. Duncan comes in for Barber. Blaine Moore will come in for Jackson.
You know, I know I keep pounding on the rebounding stat, but we were rebounding more than East misses and able to get out and run and got some easy baskets. We've not had an easy basket in this quarter, as East has rebounded every offensive shot they've taken or missed.
Merle goes left. Shot up, no good.
Oh.
And a foul on McPeak.
Thought that might be a charge, but it was one of those that could have went either way. That's going to be 4 on Jackson, 3 on McPeak. All of a sudden, we're starting to get in a little foul trouble.
Quick scoring update. Bowling Green 59, Warren Central 57 with 2 minutes left to go. Central had got the lead, but now Bowling Green's got it back.
Well, I can tell you why I didn't pick Bowling Green if you want to know the real reason.
You just want to let us catch up?
No, everybody else picked Warren Central.
Okay.
I thought, well, I can't lose.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed how you're kind of late to the party on the picks. You kind of let us pick, and then you kind of sit back.
Hey, last week I was first.
42-29. After East hits the free throws, it's Moore who has it. They feed it to Robledo. Bounce pass to Turner on the block. Tries to make a move, and it's knocked out of his hands. Or it's going to be a travel before.
You know, Turner would have been better off there if he'd have just caught it and went straight up. Andrews has been on him, been in his face, but he had the smaller, who was that, Doyle on him?
Yeah.
No, Bratcher had the smaller Bratcher on him, and I don't think he realized there was a switch. Boy, Merle's really trying to take this game over. He's driving in on every shot or every possession now. As he drives in against Moore, goes up, misses a layup. Andrews on the other side, puts it back in.
Ross has it over to Robledo. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Patriots drive, pick up the dribble. It's over to Blaine Moore. Now Robledo. Oh, Robert has it on the wing. Ross is trying to, now it's over to Blaine Moore. Horny's so good defensively. Ross gets a little separation there, drives, the layup is no good. McPeak gets the rebound. He tries to go up strong and it's missed. Duncan gets the rebound.
You know, first half the ball would hit our hands, we'd pass it. The timing on the offense just seems a little off. We're having to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds before we make a pass.
Timeout Patriots. It's 46-29 after the bucket by the Raiders. You're listening to WVLE 99.3, brought to you by Gary Force Honda. Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym, homecoming night, great crowd. 46-29. McPeak goes strong to the bucket. Nobody wanted to get in front of him.
No, he didn't, and McPeak did a great job of holding Duncan off there for East. I mean, kind of a little baby hook as he went to it to keep Duncan from blocking it.
46-31, Merle at the free throw line, kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan now over to Bratcher. Merle, top of the key, 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. He gets a jumper, no good. It's knocked out of bounds by the Raiders.
Merle's been really the reason East has pulled this lead out. He's just kind of taking this game over. He hasn't scored, well, he's got 14 points, scored more than you'd think.
What do you have? He didn't have 6 at halftime, I don't think.
Here's the first half. Merle had...
He had 6 at halftime, so that's what he had, Merle did.
So, yeah, he scored 8 of their points this quarter. Ross gets a screen from McPeak. Looks to penetrate, cut off. Gets a ball to Turner in the corner. He gets a screen from McPeak. Pulls up for the 3, dumps it down to McPeak against Duncan. That's got to be a foul. He was kneeing him out. So Patriots will have a ball in underneath. Blaine Moore's going to take it out.
Moore gets it to McPeak. McPeak looking for a teammate. He's in trouble. Gets it to Ross. Drives baseline. Ross cross-court pass to Moore. He'll shoot the contested three. It's good. Blaine Moore knocks down the tray. Edmonton State Bank three-pointer.
Well, his shot just looks better every game, Kyle. We've got to get him some more shots. That's his 8th point, 2 of 4 from the three-point line.
Merle drives to the right side. Gets a screen, feeds it underneath, and Duncan gets the easy basket on the left side. 51-34. Warren East with the lead with 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Good to see Chad Cooper. He's the Patriot Sports Radio color commentary for the football team. He's made an appearance out here. Watch a little basketball.
Him, Gill, and DeWitt sitting together.
Yeah.
You think there's any stories?
That's some stories right there. Threes miss. Raiders get the rebound. They're going to get one shot from Coach Kyle Binge as he is yelling out from the bench.
20 seconds to go.
You're right. Murrow's really stepped it up. And because what's Andrews got?
Andrews has 9. So
9
Murrow's
points.
6 of 9 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the line, 14 points, a rebound, an assist, and almost 2 as a 3 was just missed.
3 seconds left to go. It's going to be Turner. Tries to save it in the corner. It'll be Warren East basketball in front of their bench. Timeout Raiders with 3 seconds left. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 51-34, 3 seconds left to go. Merle trying to get it in. They have it. A lob up to Andrews. He falls down. That's got to be a walk. They're going to call a foul. How is that?
I don't know, and I understand there's running in under, but he jumps into him going. I mean, that's our spot. We didn't even jump. We knew we couldn't out-jump him, so we was sitting there waiting for him to come down with it. I mean, that's just a tough foul. I don't know how you call that, but you see that called every time.
And then he pushed in the back right there, and that's going to the buzzer. No good. He pushes our kid in the back. No call. I mean, well, 51-34. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Warren East has the lead. Coach Napier not happy. He's going to get a word with the officials here. We'll take a short break. You're listening to Patriot Sports Radio, WVLE 99.3. Back to the action here. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast, as always, Brian Carter. Start the fourth quarter, 51-34. We had the best half of basketball we've had all year, Brian, with 26 points there in the first half. We score 8 in the third quarter. Absolutely struggled. Warren East picked it up a notch, and then Julian just gets a bucket there in the fourth quarter, but terrible third quarter for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, Warren East scored as many in the third quarter as they did the whole first half, Kyle. And again, a lot of it come down to rebounding. You know, they were getting second shots and just really enforced their will in the paint on us in that quarter.
It'll be Patriot basketball. And Warren Central Bowling Green going to overtime, into regulation there. Well, I bet that place is packed. That's a huge rivalry. Robledo gets it to Turner. Step back three. Turner, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jordan Turner. That's an Edmonton State Bank three-pointer. 51-39. Turner with 14 for the Patriots. He leads us in scoring. Merle leads the Raiders in scoring with 14. Andrews has it on the block. Up and over. Shot is good.
And everything's come from the paint. You know, East shot, and I don't have the first half stats, but they've shot 13 threes. Guarantee you 9 or 10 of them was in the first half. They're just pounding it in on us now. And they switched to a 2-3 zone here, and we get Turner loose inside for the basket.
Turner gets the bucket on the right side. 53-41, 16 for Turner. Merle picks up his dribble, feeds it over to Bratcher on the right side. Bratcher goes over and going to feed it to Doyle on in the corner.
You know, if we can put together, as Duncan took out, looked like he's going to jump from a foul line to dunk it. He's over McPeak's back. Good defense there by McPeak.
That almost looked as if it was like a shot clock.
Yeah.
Like it kind of got down, and he rushed a shot right there, but high school basketball, you don't have the shot clock.
The coach is kind of looking at him like, what'd you do, as he comes out?
That is Duncan's 4th foul, team's 4th here in the second half.
I started to say, if we could string together a couple of stops and scores, it's a 12-point game. We can get it back in under 10, you know, and make a run here. As Turner's going to shoot from the volleyball line, is going to be short.
Now, I'm okay with him taking the shot as Andrews fell down, but hopefully I thought he would step up. He took a deep shot there, but hey, he's got the hot hand. Let him shoot it.
Yeah, I sat here and watched him during the pep rally day. He made 2 from half court, so
Wow.
I'm good with him shooting from there.
Barber has it down low, backs McPeak down, shot up, no good, and it's blocked by Turner. Ball comes out, and Patriots have it. Patriots feed it to Robledo. Patriots have got numbers. Now Robledo kicks it out to Ross. Ross for 3. I think they got a hand on that. McPeak, goes down awkwardly. Shots up.
Did he sweep his legs, or what happened? Because McPeak fell straight on his back as he is going up.
There's some mouthing going on right there. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the guy who had to break up that fight. You got 6'5" Barber, and then McPeak can hold his ground. Barber's going to come out here. That was his 3rd. So McPeak, did McPeak make that free throw?
He did.
Makes them both.
Cuts it to 10. Let's get another stop here.
5-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. 53-43, Warren East. Nobody going to guard Duncan.
I think that's why he took off running in last time.
Yeah. And a big block by Robledo. Oh, no. Robledo with an absolute athletic play there. Gets the block on Andrews, and it's going to be called with a foul. I'm okay with it.
I am too. That looked pretty clean. I mean, it's a shot you take. If he gets that ball's bouncing out toward half court, we may get a run out, but it's probably automatic too for East.
Knocks it down, 11 points now for Prince. Will check back in for Bratcher, so they're going to up their defense as the Patriots have kind of went on a little bit of a run here. Like you said, Prince can fly. I mean, he is got some speed and just a freshman. He makes them both. 55-43, Warren East with the lead.
Puts Andrews in double figures with 11. Turner leads the Patriots with 16.
Moore goes right side and a foul on Prince. Is that his 5th?
If it's on Prince, it will be.
I believe he had 4. Come right in and foul. No, just 4. Okay.
Well, they set him out with 3. It was Jace that picked up his 4th about that same time.
Moore gets it over to Ross across half court. Ross walks it across now. 4:28 left to go in the ball game. Warren East 55. Patriots 43. Now to Moore on the left wing. Moore drive, shot up, no good. Murrow gets the rebound, and we get a stick. Oh, a foul.
Uh-oh. Is that his 4th or 5th?
I believe it's his 5th.
That's his 5th.
McPeak will foul out here. 55-43 with 4:14 left to go. Morris will come out, or Morris will come in for McPeak.
Yep, Peak had a good game. 2 of 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean, he played really well against the big guys inside.
Yeah, he did. And a free throw is made there by Murrow. So with a win, if Warren East does get the win, they will secure that 2 seed. And we will fall to the 4 seed, even if we do beat Glasgow next week. So that would be Patriots playing Barron County, probably that Tuesday night, 6 o'clock start.
Would be Tuesday at 6, that's right.
On the district tournament first round. And then the Lady Patriots will be playing the nightcap against Glasgow, probably about an 8 o'clock start, maybe 7:30. Shot up by Moore. No good.
No Patriot underneath rebounded. There was 4 Warren East kids under there, and all of ours was outside the three-point line.
Prince kicks it to Barber. He'll spin, shot up, and it's good. Good move for the big fella.
It was. And he kept his pivot foot down, spun around.
59-43 now. Raiders with the lead. And they'll feed it now into the hands of Turner. He'll shoot the three. It's good. Three-pointer from Jordan Turner. That's 19 for Turner.
You know, and he's keeping us hanging around. I mean, it's still just a 13-point lead, Kyle. I mean, it seems like more than that, but again, if we can get a stop, knock down a couple of shots, you never know.
Andrews drives.
That's a charge.
And there's a foul. Going to be a block. Block on Robledo.
We'll call the foul on Robledo before he got to Morris for the charge. As Jackson's going to check back in.
Free throw is good. Timeout, Warren East. We'll take a timeout as well. 62-46, 2:58 left to go in the ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
NCTV Channel 97. You can watch the Lady Patriots on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. The Patriots games follow immediately at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. also on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're a Patriots fan and don't have NCTV, what are you waiting on? Make the switch today. Call 270-622-75.
Three by Turner as we're back to the action here. I'm Kyle Harwood, Brian Carter, right here on Patriot Sports Radio Network. Barber gets the bucket. Won the hook call, not going to get it, 64-49. How many is that for Turner now?
That's 22 for Turner.
Turner with 22 points. He's got most of those from the three-point line. Ross drives, shot up, no good. Rebound by Merle. Off to the races. Raiders go into Andrews' hands. Andrews has been quiet. I mean, he's going to get
a quiet 18.
It has been quiet, though. I think he had 6 at halftime. He's got some
18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 of 11 from the field.
But I mean, normally he's averaging 26. I think he scored 26 on us last time. First team all-region type player. Turner will shoot the three again. This one doesn't go. It'll fall off the right side. 66-49. Raiders with the ball with 1:32. Kyle Benz trying to slow things down for the Raiders. But Merle drives, kicks it to Barber. Barber with the floater, no good. And a rebound by Turner. Turner, the pass over to Morris. Morris kicks it. Turner, pump fake, step back over to Moore. Top of the key. 1:10 to go. Patriots down 66-49. Looking for a teammate, finds Turner. Turner goes around to the left side. Moore for three, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound by Ross. Ross drives in, layup is good, or no good, but does draw the foul.
The ball went all the way down when you said good, then popped out.
I really thought it was going to, I couldn't see Merle there. I thought it was going to be a wide open layup, but Merle slid in under there.
So 52 seconds to go. Patriots down by 17. Ross to go to the line to shoot 2. You know, good effort. The third quarter killed us. I mean, what'd you say it was? 23-5, outscored the third quarter. You know, other than that, you know, we've played a really good game, Kyle.
Yeah, we have, and just unfortunate because, you know, you got to go be that 4 seed and play Barron County, and they've got some length, and Eli Brooks, who's first team all-region. So 15th district got 2 players on the first team all-region, so that's pretty special. But unfortunately, it's not a Patriot, but good to see.
But pick your poison,
Yeah.
East at East or Barron County at East.
Yeah.
I mean, either game's going to be rough.
We wanted to play Glasgow. It just didn't play out like that. 3 shot up, and it's good. 69-50. But Rigsby with the 3. Moore drives and Draws the foul.
You're going to look at this, and you're going to see a 20-point win somewhere around there for East, but it was a much closer game than that.
Again, some mouthing going on there. Officials trying to
Yeah, those
control
players just come in. I don't understand what they're mouthing about.
Yeah. Moore's free throws and no good.
They hadn't done anything to be mouthed.
I know. Moore missed the first and the second one now. 20 seconds to go. 69-50. He hits the second. 69-51. That should do it. Raiders will get the win over the Patriots. Patriots will be back in action against Edmonson County on Monday here at home. Jace Jackson gets a steal. And he is fouled on his way up. Ball gets stuck. Jackson will go to the line. 6 seconds to go.
Well, good win for the girls tonight.
Good win for the girls, yeah.
Boys played well, just couldn't pull it out. Big crowd. I mean, you know, good night of basketball. And, I mean, the first half we've seen is how we wish, you know, our boys could play for 4 quarters. Just love the effort and, you know, just came up short here at the end.
And that's the final. Warren East 69, Patriots 52. You're listening to WVLE 99.3, brought to you by Gary Force Honda and financed through Studel Financial Services.